5 full chapters of Joshua are devoted to the preparation of Joshua's generation to conquer Jericho and to take the land. Think about that. God is not in a hurry because he owns the clock. And some of you have been saying, God, I feel like I've been in training for years. I feel like I've been in preparation for years. I just want you to just take a deep breath and go, God, you got it. You got me. It's okay because the Lord's preparing you. It's okay because the Lord is training you. It's okay because the Lord is shaping you. God took his time to develop this Joshua generation in the art of war. They didn't read Sun Tzu. They read from the King of Kings and the Lord of the Sons. They read from him. What do we need to do? Now, I want to do something because I really believe that you need to see this difference. I've talked about the Moses generation, Joshua generation, but I want to go to beyond the Joshua generation for a few minutes. Turn in your Bible to the book of Judges, chapter 2. The generation we're about to talk about would be Joshua's grandsons and great-grandsons in that generation. Because the Bible is clear that the generation after Joshua served the Lord wholeheartedly. They continued to move. They continued to conquer peoples and lands. They continued to take up and build cities. But then there was a generation that grew up. Look at Judges chapter 2, verse 6. After Joshua had dismissed the Israelites, they went to take possession of the land, each to their own inheritance. The people served the Lord throughout the lifetime of Joshua and of the elders who outlived him and who had seen all the great things the Lord had done for Israel. Joshua, son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died at the age of 110, and they buried him in the land of his inheritance at Timnath-Heres in the hill country of Ephraim, north of Mount Gash. After that, say after that, a whole generation had been gathered to their ancestors. In other words, they died. Another generation grew up who knew neither the Lord nor what he had done for Israel. Then the Israelites did evil in the eyes of the Lord and served the Baals. I often say this, and I think it bears repeating. Every single generation needs an encounter and experience with the God of all gods and the King of all kings. They need to see miracles.